Today, I'm going to talk about something that some people are asking about quietly or just in their mind, and some are being a little bit more vocal about, which is, are you willing and excited to pay the same price for work to be done using AI, or do you think you should pay less with AI, or do you want it done faster? And so those are the things I keep hearing a lot is, well, if you're using AI, one, should you? And two, should it cost less and should it be done faster? And I think it's an interesting question because I don't know the answer to that. Obviously, things are changing so fast. But what I do know is that to create AI for our clients, there's a lot of work that goes into that. There's a lot of work in building client brains and having AI tools and best practices internally that really make a great product. And so at Vi, we are fully embracing AI, but we will never do away with humans here. It's one of the things I just don't think can ever be done. And so our philosophy is do more with what we have in the budget and be efficient with it, but also have human oversight and, build in these brains in a way that they know our client preferences and they know how we work. So what I think when people say AI, like you shouldn't use AI, what I think they think is happening is you go into ChatGPT and you ask it what you should write about, and then you have it just dump in some content and you copy and paste. And I do not agree with that. I don't think that is, you shouldn't pay what you're paying for that. But what you should do is find value in sort of the connection of human and the AI part together. And so using data, using insights, using a company's years of history and knowledge and how they are building out best practices, but then coming alongside with AI to get it done faster, better. A little story on this. So we had a client recently that we wrote a piece of content for, and we did that through doing interviews with their clients, and we gathered a ton of really great sound bites, and then we took that and we actually wrote content not using AI because we didn't need to, because we had really great sound bites from interviews, and the client absolutely loved it. They sent back like, this is the best content we've ever seen and ever had. And then about 3 days later, somebody on the executive team was like, wait, but did AI write this? And all of a sudden it became a question of like, is it good anymore? And I kept wondering, like, if we did, why would that matter? We had interviews, we had great sound bites, we did it real efficiently. And like, why are you searching if it was AI or if it was not AI? If the product was good, why are we not just satisfied with that?